We wanted to include the voices of Michelle Dagey and Christine Wold tonight. Michelle single-handedly ran the workshop for many years after Cornelia did. And Christine Wold was, of course, the one behind the Colleen Thibodeau Billboard project and the Eldon House anthology and many other great projects. And they both moved out west spring of 2012, around the same time as Cornelia, when half our committee moved to BC. So Christine Wold, while she was here, she wrote a manuscript about Sylvia Plath and Ted Hughes while they were on a camping trip to Rock Lake in northern Ontario, which they did. So Christine Wold's poem is titled Getting Here. Something, she says, is going to happen. We have to be prepared. He drives, steering straight ahead, listening. The road, a lolling black tongue, hedged by wilds of roaring green. Oh, really, he remarks, thinking only of his rods and reels tucked away in the trunk, silver hooks hidden in the dark. Don't you remember, she says, staring out the window, the night with the Ouija board? He lurks over the steering wheel, looking sideways at her, her lips sealed before this moment of silence, her eyes turned away from him, withheld, with the something only the clouds can see. Where are we going, he asks. She leans forward, opening the glove compartment. Her slender arms reach and pull out a map of North America. He watches her long fingers smooth out the paper folds of foreign country, places, and names. She peers over it and studies the squarish mass of green. Here, she says, pointing. See? Algonquin, she pronounces carefully. How far until we get there, he wants to know. She looks away into the blur of trees, then again at the map. He waits. Hunger ticks hot in his belly. Soon, she answers him with a smile. Soon, I'll tell you when to turn. And Michelle Dagey lived here in Wortley Village, and if you knew Michelle, you knew that she was very handy, and she built a yoga studio in the backyard of their house. And this poem by Michelle is called Strut. I wait for the man, but the man does not come. So I wield the hammer in my own hand. I strut into Home Depot, sporting my own t-shirt, white kneecap poking out of torn jeans, as I stroll over to aisle 23. Men in orange aprons rush to my side. I quickly throw them a line like rebar or stud finder or 2x3 spruce to add depth for R19 insulation to meet CMHC code. I order loads of lumber to be delivered to my door. I measure and mark and rub up the circular saw, drill and wire, hang and hammer, hover on a ladder to tack high ceiling beams. I construct forms, wire rebar, mix cement into a 5-gallon pail to pour, like my wife's birthday cake, into a pan. 3 builders stop by. Did you imagine them men? To give their best building ideas. In the end, I sketch up a diagram of my own. My biceps bulge. Paint walls adobe, tack floorboards, hang teak ceiling fan. My back ripples. I push the writing desk to the window, the unruly garden beyond.